So now we're going to go ahead and dive into exactly what you're going to see on the Elevated Ed platform. You can see that there are several different modules, and each module is going to contain a ton of information. So let's go ahead and dive into the first module, which is the Getting Systems Started. And this is trying to build out some foundation of the programs that you're going to be working with. There are some tutorials and some different video content that you can look at, but what I'm really going to focus on is your templates on building out some of your legal documents, whether it's your exclusive rights or your agency or even your purchase contract. Building out those systems is very important within our system that we utilize, which is ZipForm. So it goes ahead and walks you through the entire process from start to finish, saying what documents you need and then how you need to fill out each specific document. So it's a pretty cool resource to have. We also go further and dive into the specifics on exactly what we put in our purchase contract, and at least it gives you that base foundation to see what other people are doing and some of the verbiage that they put into it. So now I'm going to go ahead and jump out of that and dive into Open House 1, which is the promotion of our open houses. Again, you have those screencast tutorials that take you through each little segment along the way. Those are those 8 to 15 minute clips that we talk about. And then at the very bottom, what you're going to find is agent resources. This is where we're going to house all the different documents that you can look at, whether if you want examples for sample flyers, or if you're looking at Canva tutorials or checklists that you need to have for your open house, it's all there. And then if we go ahead and jump into our open house 2, which is all about the execution, we're going to go back into agent resources, and you can find that there are sign-in forms. And here are 6 different examples of sign-in forms that we use. And let me go ahead and see if I can go ahead and download one of these documents. And when I download it, it's going to go ahead and go directly to my desktop. I'm going to go into the download portion. I'm going to bring it up, and you can see that directly it's going to give me exactly what I'm looking for. And I can go ahead, and if I don't want that image, I can go ahead and delete it, delete that image, and I can substitute my image for that. That is a huge time saver in anything that you're doing, that you don't have to create anything from scratch. So I feel like that is a huge benefit that we're going to give you, and those agent resources are in every single one of our modules. So that's a huge time saver there. Let's go ahead and see if we can move on, and I'm going to jump out of that, and I'm going to go into another module. This module, let's see if we can jump into client to close. So if you're nurturing a client and you're trying to work with it, let's say maybe a buyer in this situation, and we want to give something, because communication is the #1 concern that buyers and sellers have, is what does the process look like? Here is a little overview of exactly the process. Again, a huge benefit that we're going to give you, that you can plug and play and go directly into your clients. For your listing presentation, I think we're always looking for items of value that are going to separate ourselves. To decide what items of value we need a seller questionnaire right there for you.